Mishka Ben-David has gone from a secret life as a top operative for Israel's intelligence agency to a writing career that has landed his name on the covers of hit spy thrillers. Making his literary debut in the UK with the first English translation of his novel Duet in Beirut, Ben-David revealed his life as a Mossad agent shapes much of his thrillers.
Everything that I write is very similar to reality. The operations are very similar to reality. Definitely the way they are being planned and executed is very similar to reality. The kind of people that do this, I describe not specific people, but real people.
Ben-David says his fiction concentrates on the few instances when things go wrong, but he adds it is very rare in real life.
I would say, and I do not exaggerate, that one out of 1,000 operations go wrong. 999 are going very smoothly. Obviously, the operations that go wrong are the ones that get all the publicity that people know about. If the very same operations were right, nobody would have known that there even was an operation there.
A Mossad operative for 12 years, Ben-David was at the center of the 1997 botched assassination attempt on the life of Hamas leader Khaled Mashal. Mashal was injected with poison by 2 operatives in broad daylight before Ben-David handed over the antidote that saved Mashal's life, in exchange for 2 captured Mossad agents who were to have been executed if the Hamas leader died.
When I handed out the antidote, I felt strange. I did not feel scared, but it is very strange for an agent, not under his own identity, to be told, okay, go now to the lobby of your hotel and meet Captain Firas from Jordanian intelligence and hand him over the antidote, which means that you expose yourself to your enemy. So the feeling was strange.
Asked if he was worried about how former colleagues would receive his spy thrillers, Ben-David admits that the Israeli government approves the content of the novel before it is sent off for publishing.
Informally, the heads of the Mossad never approve one of their people writing about Mossad. But my colleagues in the Mossad and the rank and file of the Mossad always write to me how much they love the book and how much they can show their friends and their wives, etc., and say, look, I couldn't tell you anything, but read this book. This is very similar to what I've done. This is very similar to what I've experienced. So they by and large, they like it very much.
Having left the agency over 13 years ago, Ben-David says he misses the thrill of being an agent and carrying out clandestine operations, but has reached a stage in his life where he wants to return to literature. The former spy has 3 children and says he missed out on watching his daughter grow up and does not wish to be absent as his 2 younger sons reach maturity.